Hello people, it's me, and I don't know what I'm doing. So, alright, I just read through Crowfeather's trial, and yeah, it's, it's alright. I mean, it's better than most of the, current books that have been released, like Tiger Heart's Shadow, but, like, it's not the best. Also, sorry if you can hear noise in the background, that's my sister yelling, and I want to slap her. But anyway, so I'm gonna give a basic rundown on the plot, and I'm gonna tell you guys my thoughts. So the book basically starts off with Crowfeather being Crowfeather and just doing stuff. I barely remember the beginning; it's just so forgettable. Then after that, everyone's angry at Breezepelt, just specifically Breezepelt. When their stinking deputy trained in the dark forest, it's like, come on, people. If you're gonna be angry at one cat, yes, he did fight with the dark forest the entire way through, but still, come on, people. And it's like, so yeah, then Gorstel tells Breezeball to go get eaten by a badger. So yeah. Then after that, most of the book is really forgettable. I barely even remember what happened. So then Suits, or Sleuts, I don't even know how to pronounce them, I just call them Suits. Suits, appear in the tunnels and then start attacking everyone. Then on a mission to get rid of the Suits, Nightcloud goes missing. And everyone thinks she's dead, so Breezepelt grieves for like 10 days, and then Crowfeather's like, why? Crowfeather's just sort of there. I don't really know what he's doing. But, so yeah. Then there's a gathering, and basically, everyone just starts insulting Breezepelt. That's literally the entire gathering. I really do like Breezepelt as like a character, but oh well, this is this book. I don't really care. So, yeah. Then Crowfeather wants to go get ThunderClan's help to deal with the Suits, but One Star's like, no, we have to fight this on our own. It's like, One Star, please cooperate here. So then Crowfeather speaks to Jayfeather, who brings Bramblestar there. Then One Star does probably the worst thing in this book. He basically tells Bramblestar that he's going to be exactly like his father. He basically just is like, oh, the only reason you were chosen as leader is because your father was leader. It's like, dude. Like, when I first read that part, I was in absolute shock. It's like, but why? What has he ever done to you? Like, come on, people. If we're thinking this through, he really has not done anything. It's stinking Bramblestar. So yeah, I was really angry at One Star for that. Like, I think that made One Star probably one of my least favorite characters. All because of that. And then, soon afterwards, Crowfeather is like telling One Star that his decision was absolutely idiotic. And then he literally just kicks him out of the clan. He's like, no, get out of here. So basically, Crowfeather becomes a rogue because One Star needs to be a butt and kick him out of the clan. So then Breezepelt and Heathertail try to bring him back, and he's like, no. And then a bunch of Dark Forest cats or something, I don't know, these two spirit cats try to lead him to the Dark Forest. And then Ashfur snaps him out of it, like, son, what even are you doing? Ashfur makes a few appearances in this book. She's really not an important character. I mean, I wouldn't call her important, but I wouldn't call her useless. So then she tells her son to go find Nightcloud. So then he rounds up Breezepelt and Heathertail, and then Hootpaw and Gorsetail want to come with, so he's like, alright, sure. So basically they all go on a trip to go get Nightcloud. Then they get Nightcloud, come back. One Star still wants Crowfeather out. Crowfeather refuses to leave, so he just lets him stay. And then they fight Suits, and that's literally the entire book. I actually only got up to, like, one of the few last pages. I never actually read the entire book. But, yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about my, how I feel on this book. I mean, the manga was pretty alright. It basically states, oh yeah, Crowfeather's deputy now. And yeah, so yeah, sorry. So basically, yeah, um, I don't really know how to feel on this book. I really don't like One Star in this book. He just, like, I know One Star's a jerk in general, but I mean, this book just made him an absolute jerk. And now I want to slap him in the face. Basically, that's the One Star for me. Crowfeather really had no point on the plot. You could remove him and replace him with, like, Breeze Pelt or something, or maybe Nightcloud, who knows. And just, yeah, that honestly would make the plot a lot more interesting. Ashfoot, I think Ashfoot could have been used a lot more. She's only used in a few scenes to try to be like, Crowfeather, you dummy, go find Nightcloud. That's literally her entire point in the book. Featherpaw, she was just sort of there. She did not really have a point. There's this one scene where Crowfeather snaps at the apprentices for laughing because they were practicing hunting, and Hootpaw tried to catch the thing, but in the air he just sort of fell. So the apprentices were laughing, and Crowfeather's like, dude, guys, you all suck. It's like, come on, dude, just let the apprentices have fun. They're not gonna be young forever. So yeah, Crowfeather's trial was if I had to give it a grade of 10, I would probably give it like a 6. Not the best, not the worst. It's not Tiger Heart Shadow. It's not Omen of the Stars. It's just sorta there. It's not the best, not the worst. So yeah, that's my opinion on Crowfeather's trial. Yeah, bye.